The Kano State House of Assembly has resolved to amend its traditional rulers' deposition and appointment laws. The law was initially used by former Governor Abdullahi Ganduje to dethrone Muhammadu Sanusi II, the 14th Emir of Kano, in 2020. Hi, welcome to What's Happening. Here are the top 10 stories. Gunmen suspected to be bandits in their numbers reportedly attacked Zurak and Bankalala village in Bashar district of Wase local government area of Plateau State, killing over 40 residents, including vigilantes, and injuring others. Some Wase residents who spoke to Channels Television said the attacks on the villages occurred Monday night and were done simultaneously. They set houses on fire, leading to pandemonium in which some of the residents were killed and others sustained injuries. One of the residents, Audu Umar, said some of the injured from the attacked communities are currently receiving treatment in various health centers, while other survivors have moved to Wase and other villages. Security agencies are yet to comment on the attacks as of the time of filing this report. The state government has yet to do the same. At number 2, the House of Representatives has called for an urgent and comprehensive audit of all airport personnel. The decision was raised as a matter of urgent national importance by Honourable Jesse Onuakalusi at a sitting on Tuesday. They also raised an alarm over safety at airports across the country due to alleged employment of incompetent personnel. They asked Minister of Aviation Festus Keyamo to carry out a comprehensive audit of all airport personnel. The House also wants an audit of all contractors engaged in the last year. Part of the resolution reached was for Keyamo to appear before the Aviation Committee of the House within 7 days. At number 3, troops of 6th Brigade Nigeria Army, Subsector 3, Operation Wellstroke, have apprehended 6 suspected kidnappers in separate operations carried out within Taraba State. In a statement, Acting Assistant Director, 6th Brigade Army Public Relations, Lieutenant Oni Olubodunde, said the raid led to the apprehension of 2 individuals identified as Usman Gide Ali and Abdurrahman Ahmadu. According to the statement, the suspects have been on the wanted list of the security agencies for their involvement in multiple kidnappings in Wukari and its surroundings. The suspects, who offered bribes to the soldiers, said if money failed to secure their freedom, their associates would resort to armed means to rescue them from custody. At number 4, a federal high court in Lagos has ordered the remand of a blogger, Chizorom Harrison Ofebu, for alleged cyber stalking and defamation of the spiritual director, Zion Movement Outreach Ministry, Evangelist Ebuka Obi. The blogger pleaded not guilty to the 3-count charges of conspiracy, cyber stalking, and publishing a vexatious and obnoxious publications against the person of Evangelist Ebuka Obi. DSP Peter Ajike appeared for the prosecution, while Femi Falano's son appeared for the defendant. The prosecutor informed the court that he has an amended charge dated April 15, 2024. Though the defense lawyer, Falano, initially objected to the amended charge on the grounds that he was not served. He, however, upon being served with the amended charge, withdrew his objection, following which the 3-count amended charge was read to the defendant. At number 5, the Kano State House of Assembly has resolved to amend its traditional rulers' deposition and appointment laws. The law was initially used by former Governor Abdullahi Ganduje to dethrone Muhammadu Sanusi II, the 14th Emir of Kano, in 2020. The motion to amend the law was moved by Hussein.The, the majority leader and representative of Dala constituency, during the Assembly's plenary session on Tuesday. In 2020, before the dethronement of Sanusi II, Ganduje had signed a controversial bill into law, splitting the old Kano Emirate into 5 distinct emirates. The decision has since sparked widespread debate and division among various stakeholders in the state. At number 6, the Imo State government has said it will offset the bills of the accident victims hospitalized at the Federal University Teaching Hospital, Owerri. Deputy Governor Lady Chinyere Ekomanu and Chief of Staff to the Governor Nnamdi Anyehe visited the hospital, relaying the promise of the governor to take care of their bills. The Chief Medical Director of the Federal University Teaching Hospital, Owerri, Dr. Kingsley Achigbo, said the timely evacuation of the victims from the accident scene helped a lot in saving their lives, adding that 13 of the victims were brought in, with 2 dead on arrival, 9 of them with varying degrees of fractures and are being prepared for surgeries, while the rest who are stable have already been discharged. At number 7, the National Business and Technical Examinations Board, NABTEB, has kick-started a review of syllabuses of 14 trades of technical colleges after several years. Registrar of the board, Professor Ifoma Ishugu Apanihe, during a workshop on the review of the syllabus of technical colleges, said the need to produce well-trained and well-motivated craftsmen and technicians for sustaining national technological and economic growth has become crucial. According to her, the exercise is in fulfillment of the current drive for innovation and skills empowerment by the federal government, especially through the education sector, which also encourages inclusive education. At number 8, a Rivers State High Court sitting in Port Harcourt, the state capital, Tuesday nullified the tenure extension for the chairman of the 23 local government areas in the state. This was as the court declared the Local Government Law No. 2 of 2024, which extended the tenure of local government chairmen by 6 months after the expiration of their tenure as invalid. The court held that the law is inconsistent with the 1999 Constitution and Section 9, Subsection 1 of the Rivers State Law No. 5 of 2018, which fixed 3 years for local government chairmen and councillors. Justice D.G. Kyo, in his judgment, said the recent extension of local government chairmen's tenure is invalid. The court affirmed that the lawful tenure for local government chairmen and councillors remains 3 years as stipulated by the 2018 law, saying any attempt to extend the tenure is unlawful and violates the official's oath of office. At number 9, France has opened its first trial into officials from the Syrian government of President Bashar al-Assad, with 3 top security officers tried in absentia for complicity in crimes against humanity and war crimes. The Paris Criminal Court Tuesday began hearing the cases against the officials for their alleged role in the deaths of 2 French Syrian men, Mazen Dabakh and his son Patrick, who were arrested in the Syrian capital Damascus in 2013. Ali Mamlouk, former head of Syria's National Security Bureau, Jamil Hassan, former director of the Air Force Intelligence Service, and Abdel Salam Mahmoud, former head of investigations for the service in Damascus, are subject to international arrest warrants and will be tried in absentia. And at number 10, 1 person has been killed and several others injured on a Singapore Airlines flight from London that was hit by severe turbulence. The Singapore-bound Boeing 777-300ER was diverted to Bangkok and landed at 3:45 local time. The flight SQ321 was carrying a total of 211 passengers and 18 crew members. The airline added that it was working with Thai authorities to provide medical assistance to passengers and was sending a team to Bangkok to provide any additional help needed. Thai authorities have dispatched ambulances and emergency teams to the Suvarnabhumi airport. And that's it on what's happening. Thanks for watching.